So glad to be with you. We are ready for our big launch. We have a worldwide launch. This is a revolutionary, game-changing way to clean your teeth. In fact, it's so different from any other toothpaste. It's not called a toothpaste. It's called a super paste, and it's brought to you by the renowned, world-famous Dr. Jennifer Jablow. 15 years here at HSN. This has been years in development. Let me tell you quickly what this is all about. This is brightening. This is whitening. This is giving you a stain removal power of 90%. Look at your teeth right now in the mirror and imagine what they would look like with 90% of the stains removed. That's what you're getting. We're giving you a 4-month supply. You are the very first to see it. We have saved the launch just for tonight on What a Girl Wants. 895-461 is your item number. Go ahead and stock up. Dr. Jablow, she's here. She is the Tooth Fairy. She brings us some of the most famous smiles on television. And she's so good to our teeth. She's so good to animals as well. So we love having you back. Dr. Jablow, very exciting because there are so many new ingredients and such a whole new way of thinking about something we do every single day. We're brushing our teeth, but we're not using the right ingredients. Tell us why.
Okay, so this is a whole new category of teeth. This is called a super paste. It's not a toothpaste. We went another level up. We have decided to move away from fluoride. So there's no more fluoride in any Intelliwhite. Because if you go online, you'll hear all about fluoride and why we don't want it. We found something better. 10% hydroxyapatite. Your tooth is made up of 96% of hydroxyapatite, calcium and phosphate. So your tooth will readily absorb these minerals to the surface, filling in all those microplaques in your teeth. But we also did better than that. We added vitamin D3 because 80% of you have deficiency in vitamin D. That puts the calcium into the teeth. We also did vitamin K2. That directs the calcium to go into the teeth and the bones instead of the vessels. And then here's a very interesting ingredient. But right now you're seeing the minerals going to the surface of the teeth. What it's going to do is fill in all those defects. And then the teeth are going to be more resistant to wear, more resistant to cavities, more resistant to acid, more comfortable to eating and drinking hot and cold. So ladies, you know, if you're a certain age, there are things that are going on, not just in your whole body, but going on with your mouth. This is something that you need for every day. And if you see, that is different than a toothpaste. It has a very density to it because it has the minerals to put back into the teeth to rebuild the minerals of the enamel. But it is super, super gentle. We have it what's called an RDA of how to measure the abrasivity of the teeth, and it's very low. But we got 90% removal of stains, and it's all natural. It's called clinical. So there's no fluoride, no titanium dioxide, no sodium lauryl sulfate, no saccharin, no artificial sweeteners, only xylitol from the birch tree. So this is everything that you have asked for over the years. It took me years to come up with this, and this is all you're going to need. So it's going to last you 4 months. Your teeth are going to stain less. Your gums are going to feel better. Now, here's the most surprising ingredient in it, and you're not going to taste it. Organic olive oil. Now, why did I do that? Organic olive oil also has vitamin E, which is a very good source for the gums. And I want you to go online and see why vitamin E and D3 are important for the gums, because I can't make any medical claims in here. But the olive oil also puts a very invisible defensive film on the teeth, so the plaque and the stains don't go onto the teeth either. This is just unbelievable. It is a super paste. So you know, like when you go to the dentist to get a cleaning and they put the toothpaste in the cup and it's that heavier density, you see how it's not dripping? It's because it has all those minerals. Now, if your mouth is a little bit dry, you're going to damp the toothbrush a little bit. Put this, only this tiny amount. Brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Spit out, but do not rinse out. You want the minerals to super saturate the calcium, the phosphate, the D3, the K2, the vitamin E, all the super ingredients. We got the hydroxyapatite from Provence, France. It is not synthetic like the other brands that you see, and we have 10%. So it is a professional level treatment every single time you brush. It is so exciting.
Jennifer, we are already so very busy. Everybody's been waiting for a new reinvention of toothpaste. Think about one product that has barely changed over the last, I don't know how many years, almost 100 years. Toothpaste has very rarely gone through a reinvention like this. Leave it to Dr. Jennifer Jablow. We're so lucky to have her dedication, her knowledge, and of course, her incredible efficacy when it comes to her ingredients. Yes, it's HSN Clean Beauty, but also it's going to give you 90% stain removal without the fluoride, without the dyes, without the saccharin, without the titanium dioxide. There is not any super abrasive or irritating ingredients. You're going to love that a little bit goes a long way. It tastes really good. I've been using this the last few days. It is minty. It is refreshing. It tastes better than any other toothpaste I've ever tried from the drugstore or the grocery store. And the fact that this is a 4-month supply. Think about how many tubes of toothpaste you go through at your household every week. My husband, if we're using regular toothpaste in the past, he was always saying, we need more toothpaste, we need more toothpaste. I'm like, I feel like I just bought a tube of toothpaste. And toothpaste, by the way, is not cheap anymore. Not at the drugstore, not even at the corner grocery, right? You are spending $5, $8 for toothpaste now. This is a 4-month supply for less than $20. So I don't think you're spending any more than those big box stores, but yet you're getting something that is better. I love how smooth my teeth feel. My teeth feel glossy. It is that fresh from the dentist feeling. They are not on auto ship, right? I just want to double check with my producer. I do not believe this is not on auto ship. This is a world launch. This is a revolutionary, groundbreaking super paste that will change the way you brush your teeth. And I'll tell you what, with 90% stain removal power, if you're gonna brush your teeth, you might as well be removing 90% of the stains at the same time. This is my new toothpaste, Dr. Jablow. This is what we're gonna use in our house going forward. I feel really confident with your ingredients and also the way it's gonna perform, brightening and whitening. So you can use this every day for maintenance, but if you already are using one of your very popular whitening products, you can use that in tandem, right, to maintain that incredible whiteness.
This is your day in and day out toothpaste. This is a super paste, though. This is a level up from a toothpaste. We've completely changed the category of cleaning your teeth. No more fluoride. No more having those drug panels on the back of your toothpaste. Oh, if you swallowed, there's something you have to worry about. This has ingredients that you can feel so good about. We found something that the Japanese have used for 40 years. Hydroxyapatite puts the minerals back into your teeth. It's what your teeth are made of, 96% of, so your body doesn't see it as something that shouldn't be there. When you brush your teeth, you're absorbing 90% of the ingredients. Don't you want the ingredients to be good? Hydroxyapatite, calcium and phosphate, calcium and carbonate, which also is another remineralization agent, which polishes the teeth, but very gently. We measure the abrasiveness of this to make sure this does not hurt your teeth. The whitening toothpaste in the drugstore, remove your enamel. That's not the key. The key is to put the minerals back into the enamel. But then we leveled up vitamin D3 plus vitamin K2, because they should always be together. And then the organic olive oil, our surprise ingredient that absolutely nobody in the world has, is a source of vitamin E. You can also go online and see all the medical studies of why it's good for your gums. And then you can see this is a tiny pea-sized drop. That's all you need. Super saturating with the hydroxyapatite. And ours is not synthetic. Ours is natural from Provence, France. We went all the way to France to get it for you. And you see how it's super saturating all the micro fractures, all the plaques in your teeth that make you uncomfortable to eating and drinking hot and cold. If you have gum issues, if your teeth feel thin, this is for everybody, every age. Even your kids can use it because you have nothing to worry about if somebody swallows it. But ladies, as we're going through the changes, and even before you go through the changes, do you know women in menopause in the first 4 years, 1 in 5 lose a tooth? Okay, so this I made for everybody who's going through those changes and the ladies above that. But your husband can use this, your grandkids can use this. This is incredible for everybody.
Everybody with teeth. And let's keep every tooth that we have, right?
Yes.
I'm listening to you so carefully because, you know, we're here with a renowned dentist. We're here with someone who's been researching and creating really inventive and really revolutionary products. You trust Dr. Jablow. She's been our #1 oral care brand here at HSN for 15 years. When she reinvents toothpaste, you're already ordering. We're over 1,200 spoken for. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you placing your order right now. When she said you don't have to rinse it out, that meant a lot to me. That means this is so good for you. You do not have to spit it out. In fact, it's better if you leave a little bit on your teeth. And by the way, it tastes delicious. Do you see this is the same spot of toothpaste? I should say super paste I put on my hand just a few moments ago.
Yes.
It is not runny. It is not dripping. It is not turning into water or goo. It's not sticky. It's not gonna, you know, clog up the sink or the bottom of the tube. It is a super paste. It's like going to the dentist every single day with 90% stain removal power. I'm gonna give you the last minute, Dr. Jablow, but I'm gonna tell you a lot of people are ordering more than one. Have one upstairs, have one downstairs, have one at home, have one in your travel bag, or one at the gym, one at the office. You're getting 4 months of toothpaste for less than $20. She could charge you a fortune for this revolutionary formula, but she's making it affordable, and that's another reason why we really appreciate you, doctor.
And thank you so much. This has a 2 to 3 year shelf life. And I want you to understand, if your dentist is telling you that you have to use fluoride, it's time to find a new dentist because they're way behind on the technology. We want something that is biocompatible to our bodies, biocompatible to our teeth, that our teeth recognize immediately and grab onto it because it's something that's natural in your teeth. And we have 10% of that, plus all the vitamins that you need and organic olive oil, which you will not taste, but it is so good for your gums. Go online and read about it. But I'm so happy that you guys are loving this. I would definitely buy multiples because we didn't bring a lot of these in.
I can actually put it on without even, I don't even need a toothbrush, Dr. Jablow.
No, you don't.
It's putting the minerals back in my teeth. Oh my gosh, I love this idea. I'm so glad you're so as excited as we are about this. It is a super paste. If you want to add this to your order, I would do it tonight. We just launched this. You're the first to see it. And I would hate to see you miss out on such an incredible opportunity. Thank you, Dr. Jablow. Congratulations.
Thank you. Good to see you.
So much fun and just an amazing, amazing, incredible toothpaste without fluoride. By the way, our Born handbag has